Okay, is it okay to swear on social media? And is it okay to post like pictures of yourself, maybe dead drunk? Or I've seen people posting images of maybe their dash in the car, maybe their speedometer, doing ridiculous amounts of speed, say 200 kilometers per hour, or more than 100 miles per hour, and they'll take a picture of it and they'll post it on social media. First of all, we need to understand what social media is. So social media is the current state of the internet. What that means is that social media is the internet, and the internet is people. So social media is people, social media is the internet, and the internet is people. So when you swear or you post profanities on social media, you are communicating that to people, because that's what social media is. Social media is just people. The internet is no longer just email and websites. You could write a private email. You still can, but the thing is, there are other ways of communicating now. So you could pass on a message, simple message, not via email, but via a social media website, okay, or social media platform. The internet has gone social with Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, etc. So social is where people are, and social media is where people are. So it's not as private as people think. Even private Facebook groups, some people have said, oh, it's in a private group, so it's more secure, but it's not, because anyone can take a screenshot of a private conversation and rebroadcast it elsewhere. So basically, we have no control over the content that we have posted. Once you post anything, even if you delete within the next 30 seconds, okay, people can set up on their social platforms such as Twitter, they can set up a notification for a particular account, so that as soon as that person has tweeted something, the person who has set up the notification is notified, and so they can read it straight away. And for example, there are people that have set up tweets for Donald Trump. So if he tweets something, it's quickly screenshot. I've seen screenshots of most of the things that he said when he was still running for president, or even before he was running for president, which are at odds with some of the decisions that he's making now as president. So you can see how it's impossible to control the cat once you've let it out of the bag. Okay, so I just thought it's good that we are aware of this. Although, in fact, what you should be aware of is that every time you're on social media, every time you're on YouTube, every time you're on Twitter, on Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, every time you post something, you are building, if you're aware of it, you're building a personal brand, or you are presenting a personal brand which you're not in control of. So if you're presenting a personal brand and you're not controlling the personal brand, then the people who are consuming your content have an impression of yourself which maybe you should be thinking about before you post. So it's important to understand this. Some people just open a social media platform and they're just retweeting or just posting stuff that they don't really believe in, but because they think people want to see such things. But you're building a social profile of yourself. Obviously, if you're someone who is looking to get employed, okay, then you should be thinking about what sort of impression a prospective employer is going to get from the things that from your Saturday night pictures at 3 in the morning. Okay, maybe you want to avoid that, and it's easier with platforms like Twitter, platforms like especially Snapchat and Instagram, because they are instant and people are posting and liking and reposting and commenting and all that. So that's one thing that you need to be aware of. Okay, you are building or you are presenting a personal brand, and you need to be in control of it.